G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, USA Pickleball fires back, files countersuit against Yola. USA Pickleball, or USAP, has filed a countersuit against Sports Squad Inc., the parent company of pickleball paddle manufacturer Yola, in response to Yola's initial lawsuit filed in June of 2024. In this suit, which was filed on April 18, USAP alleges that Yola intentionally submitted models of their Gen 3 paddle line for testing and approval that were significantly different than the paddles they sold to the public. In a statement from USAP, they allege, thus, as USAP learned, Yola was selling an entire Gen 3 product line to the public in 2024, bearing USAP's supposed stamp of approval that were not the paddles that Yola had submitted to USAP for approval in 2023. It was a classic bait and switch. Each paddle had far more foam, sometimes double the amount of foam or more, than the original paddles, which heightened the illegal trampoline effect when players made contact with the ball. This move is just the latest in what is becoming a lengthy legal battle between USAP and Yola. Here's what USAP is asking for in its countersuit. Compensatory damages, including treble damages. This essentially means 3 times the monetary amount of financial damages awarded to USAP if a jury renders a verdict in their favour. A disgorgement of Yola's profits, including treble damages. This means that USAP wants the monetary amount multiplied by 3 that Yola made from its Gen 3 paddle line. Compensation for punitive damages, that the court file a declaration saying that Yola misrepresented and or mislabeled one or more paddles as approved by USAP without having been submitted for testing, pre-judgment and post-judgment interest on all applicable amounts listed above, reasonable compensation for its attorney's fees and costs. This legal battle has been going on for only about 10 months at this point, and it looks like we could just be getting started. Second thing to know, as also shared on pickleball.com, how fast is a pickleball serve? See exact serve speeds of top pros like Ben Johns and Anna Bright. During the recent 2025 Yola Pickleball Legends Tour last month in Asia, tennis legends Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf and some of the top pro pickleballers participated in a faster serve competition to the delight of spectators in attendance. World number 1 Ben Johns reigned supreme among the male competitors, with his fastest serve registering 68.35 miles per hour or 110 kilometers an hour on the radar gun. Tyson McGuffin ranked second at 64.62 miles per hour or 104 kilometers an hour, while Agassi ranked third at 64 miles an hour or 103 kilometers an hour. Zoe Wang reigned supreme among the females, with her fastest serve registering 59.03 miles per hour or 95 kilometers an hour on the gun. Anna Bright ranked second at 56.54 miles per hour or 91 kilometers an hour, while Graf ranked third at 51.57 miles per hour or 83 kilometers an hour. Third thing to know, as shared on pickleball52.com, Hani spreads the pickleball word in Kuwait. Pickleball is spreading around the world, and one Bangor University Wales graduate has taken the game back to his home country of Kuwait after falling in love with the game during his time in Wales. Indeed, he's just staged the first pickleball tournament in Kuwait. Hani Haydar studied at Bangor as a postgrad and tried out various racket sports. And his friends hadn't even heard of pickleball before when they first gave it a try. And without knowing the rules, they played it as if it was table tennis. He enjoyed it so much he thought he'd learn more and headed to social media. I saw that there were 2 clubs in North Wales and messaged them, telling them I'm interested in pickleball and would like to learn, he told Pickleball 52. They replied to me with all their session times. He learnt to play, complete with the actual rules, at North Wales Pickleball Club, and loved joining their community. I met a lot of pickleball players. They were really amazing and supportive. Because it's a new sport and I hadn't any experience, I was a beginner, he recalls. Of course, he soon improved, playing all around North Wales area and into Anglesey. But then his graduation got closer and he began to make plans for going home. When the time came for me to return back to Kuwait, I thought, I can't live there without pickleball, he laughs. He realised he needed to start a club there, so started the process of picking up the necessary qualifications prior to leaving Wales. Now, the Kuwaiti pickleball community is getting bigger and bigger, with adults and children alike joining in, and there's even a network of groups across the Gulf area, meaning players can travel and meet and compete elsewhere. His first pickleball tournament in Kuwait attracted more than 60 players, and it won't stop there. Of course, we will do more, he concludes. Paddles up.